Welcome back, everyone. Psychotics here, and I just recently uploaded a video, which I said it would be a couple days till I upload my next video, because it's an unboxing, because I have an unboxing here. Now, I'm not going to say what it is yet. I'll save that for after the intro. We are just 12 days away from Halloween, and I hope everybody's keeping safe. With that being said, always remember to hit that like button and subscribe so you can be aware of when I put new content up. And let's get into it. Hello everyone, glad to see you stuck around. Today we're going to be unboxing something that I haven't ever unboxed before. This box right here is from the company Dr. Squatch, and it is nothing but soap. No shampoo, no toothpaste, nothing like that, since they have all kinds of stuff. This is my first time trying Dr. Squatch, and they were having a little bit of a sale, so I wanted to order some because it's super expensive. Of course, what isn't these days? The cost of everything going up. Most people use a knife. Who needs a knife when you can just work your way around the tape? Alright. So, it appears they really do go to protecting it. Trying to keep it protected. This is what it looks like on the inside. One of them is trying to expose itself, I notice, right there. But yeah. So let's get it started. There should be 5 bars of soap. First, let's start off with the Halloween themed one called Brick of the Dead. It says it's ground vanilla vine medium grit 5-ounce bar. Ooh. It's purple and black. Oh, that smells so good. That smells really good. I'm actually kind of sad that I don't need to use soap right now, because I already have soap from another company called Harry's, which has some pretty good soap, but that's only because my friend subscribed to it, and well, friend, aka brother, subscribe to it. Because Dr. Squatch subscriptions were just way too expensive at the time. That's just my receipt. Okay. Just my receipt. And a shower fact. Apparently, guys take showers more frequently than women. 7 per week versus 6.4. With the average shower lasting 13 minutes. Okay. So, they give you a little brief little fact. That's kind of cool. Now, for the main piece, there was a sale on the collection. I think I got this for, let me see if it shows me the price. No, it doesn't show me the price, unfortunately. So I think this was either $30 or $35. I have the Star Wars edition 4 specially crafted soap bars from Dr. Squatch. Now, from what I saw, there are 2 light side bars and 2 dark side bars, but I really like this box. Oh, this box is nice. The very sleek design of it. What I don't like, though, is Disney's little douche stamp. That's what I've been calling it. Every time they slap their name on something Star Wars related, or something that wasn't theirs in the first place, that big D stands for douche. Because they screwed Star Wars up. Now I'm trying to figure out, oh, whoa, okay. So I thought it was just a slide. No, this box is a lot nicer. I thought it was just a slide. But apparently, now I can't find it. Ah, there it is. And there's the artwork. We have Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Yoda, and Obi-Wan. And oh, I'm getting hit with all kinds of smells right now. And then over here it says, well, over here it says Star Wars, and over here it says Dr. Squatch. So, as you see, that's the 4 that it's based off of. The first one, oh, this is pretty wicked. No, the whole collection's pretty sick. But when I took the bar of soap out, there's a little thing underneath, and I'm gonna see what all they have underneath. But this one is called Only Hope Soap. If I can just get it to focus. It won't focus that great. It is, I believe it's pronounced bentonite clay, 0 grit, 5-ounce bar. Now, it has a little window where I could smell, but I just feel like taking the whole thing out to smell it. And to show you all what it looks like. Because you don't really get a good picture. Damn. Try not to rip the box. Because I kind of want to keep the boxes. This one does not want to come out. Yeah, this one ripped on me. Damn. Damn. This one's like a brown and a blue. Smells really good. Definitely smells good. So we'll keep that out for now. The next one up is to represent good old Master Yoda. This one's called Wisdom Wash. And it's a Lotus Leaf Zero Grit 5-ounce bar. Oh man, this one's all damaged a little bit, it looks like. This one's all green. So far, not a single one of these soaps I've smelled are smelling bad at all. I thought I was going to get at least one that was just not one I would like the scent of. We got 2 more to go. And the box closed on me. Lovely. This one is called Dark Side Scrub. And it's got a picture of Darth Vader. This says a sand heavy grit 5-ounce bar. I did mess up on one thing that I'm going to go back on after the last bar. This is a black and it looks like kind of either, it's supposed to be a reddish, I know that. It looks red there, but in person it looks more like a purple swirl. Yeah, these smells are just way out of this world. I guess you could say out of this galaxy. I don't know. And then we have the one based for Darth Maul, which is called Ruthless Rinse. And this one is a black sand heavy grit 5-ounce bar. And this one is just all red. That does smell really good. So before I reveal the little artwork that looks like it's down in the bottom of the box, the main box, let me read what I messed up on. I think it's kind of cool how it says data pad. Or data pad, however you want to say it. It says, embrace the exfoliating and rejuvenating powers of black sand and dragon fruit, while the spicy, woody aromas consume you. So it's got a dragon fruit scent to it. That's why I smell kind of a little fruity. This one says, for Dark Side Scrub, says, let this dark, powerful blend take you in its grip with mighty chokeberry, exfoliating sand, and a tempting smoky scent. I have no clue what chokeberry is. I may have to look into that to find out what that is. I haven't ever heard of it. The wisdom wash. Feel the lotus leaf nourish your skin as the fresh herbaceous scent calms your mind and clears your thoughts. So the main ingredient there is lotus leaf, apparently. Okay. And now for the Only Hope soap. It says, cleanse yourself with this soothing blend of, I don't know if it's pronounced thyme or thyme, or if it's one of those words you can pronounce either way. Either way, thyme or thyme leaf, and bentonite clay that will guide you to truly clean skin and refresh your soul. Okay. Now, all these soaps are made with natural ingredients. Not stuff like Dove, not stuff like Dial or anything like that. All natural ingredients, essences, herbs, everything like that. That's why I really wanted to give Dr. Squatch a try. I've heard so many good things about it. Now, I'm going to read what the Brick of the Dead one says. It says, Doc's Notes. Lather up this cold processed soap and scrub down daily. Great for all skin types. Dr. Squatch. So it doesn't tell me exactly what scent it is. Other than vanilla vine, and there's in the ingredients it says black iron oxide. It looks like all these have sea salt is what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like all of them are made with sea salt. They are cold processed, sustainably sourced, no harsh chemicals, and made from natural oils. So, which is kind of cool. It's good to have stuff that's good for your skin. I don't know if there's... No. Hold on. No, there's no words. Okay. So, underneath all those bars was this little design. You have Obi-Wan Kenobi and his lightsaber. You have Jedi Master Yoda and his lightsaber. Then you have Sith Lord Darth Vader and his lightsaber. Then you have Sith Warrior, what the hell? Sith Warrior Darth Maul and his lightsaber. And then you have the Sith symbol, and then you have the Jedi symbol. So, that's really cool how they did that. I'm really impressed by this box. On the back, it says incoming transmission. In a galaxy of synthetic detergents filled with harsh chemicals, Dr. Squatch creates a disturbance in your clean routine by bringing new hope to your soap with only the finest ingredients that are sure to bring balance to your shower galaxy. But no, I am really impressed with this box set of the Star Wars ones. I was not expecting artwork like that. That is really cool. I cannot wait to try these. And I hope they decide to keep it around, because if I really like it, I will probably order it again. Because this is a really nice set. I was not expecting this. I'm really excited for this. So, that is 5 bars of soap. That is naturally made, no harsh chemicals, cold process, natural oils, and it's good for your skin. A lot of them, as I read to you about, are a lot of for exfoliating, which is really good. But no. You okay, Alice? Currently dog sitting. Not my dog. Definitely not my dog. Wish I had a dog like her, but I don't. I don't have any dog. I have a fat cat named Rosie. Well, her name's actually Rosemary, but we call her Rosie. Not I call her. Everyone else calls her Rosie as well. But, Alice is a sweetheart. Yes, you are. With that being said, now let's get to a little other stuff. There's a lot of stuff coming out between now and at the beginning of next year. We have on the horizon Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, the new movie that I talked about in my last video. I've been seeing a lot of leaks and everything around, and I'm just really not feeling it. And I should really start to put a spoiler warning on my videos beforehand in my intro. But I'm sorry to anyone who's watched this and does not like spoilers, but it's technically not really a spoiler unless it happens, so you could just take it with a grain of salt for now. But one of the recent leaks that I've seen in a video talks about that apparently Jill and Wesker are in a relationship, and yet they're saying to the narrative of the stories, trying to get it as close to the video games, but that's far from the truth if that's the case. And then I did some more research and found out that apparently the reason why none of the movies have really been close to the games, and probably won't ever be, is because the big headwigs, especially I think at Capcom, I'm not for sure, from the research what I read, it just said the big heads-ups, the head honchos, the main people, but I'm guessing that's Capcom, does not want the movies to be where it is canon with the games. And I guess I can understand that in a way, because if they do something that's supposed to be in the game and it's not, well, then the game company, Capcom itself, probably would feel like they have to go back and change things just to make it canon with the movie, since the movie is canon with the games. So I understand that aspect, but what I don't understand is how you're taking the liberties and making Jill and Wesker be in a relationship, or even Jill and Chris having feelings for each other or a relationship. In the games, yes, it was hinted at, it seems like, at certain points, mainly 5 and 1, that Jill and Chris may have feelings for each other, but it wasn't ever focused on. So for them not to focus on it in the games, and then this new movie that's rebooting the Resident Evil movies, just doesn't make sense. And then another thing that doesn't make sense, apparently from the trailer, you see Claire talking to Chris in Raccoon City, showing him a video of what, and explaining that's why she's back, that something's going on with the Umbrella Corporation, they're up to something. Well, here's the big drop right here. That didn't happen in the games, and I get, again, they can't be completely canon with the games, but to go and make your own story that doesn't make absolute sense to us fans of the game franchise is stupid. First off, Chris and Claire are brother and sister, and they did not see each other in Raccoon City. Chris and Jill and Wesker and Barry are in Resident Evil 1. And they basically explore the mansion. What is the mansion incident and all that. And it's not till 2 that you hear about Claire and how her brother is Chris Redfield. And that's when she meets with Leon. She's looking for her brother, but she does not find him there. So that's another thing that is setting me off. Along with the possible rumor that I've been hearing that certain characters have been dropped and that a certain sequel is also in the works, and they're going to skip certain stories. Apparently, and this is apparently, again, take it with a grain of salt or however you like. Welcome to Raccoon City. Apparently, it's not going to have Mr. X, aka Tyrant, which is the main baddie of Resident Evil 1, other than Wesker. And apparently, Barry is not going to be in there. And apparently, Richard is going to be in the place of Barry, it seems like, when Richard dies one of two ways in the Resident Evil game. Either A, because of Yawn the Snake poisons him after he bites him, and he dies because you don't get the serum to him in time, or he dies by Neptune, which is a shark enhanced by the T-virus. So to replace Barry, not a big character, but a pivotal character, especially to being a friend and I guess mentor to Jill Valentine, to cut him out of the story, that, and Mr. X is stupid. Yeah, I get you gotta condense this story. What you should have done is made one for Resident Evil 1, and then combine Resident Evil 2 and 3 together. Not the first and second game, because you can't flush out enough story when you're combining those first two big games. You can't do it. So now you got to drop a lot of stuff. So apparently it seems like Barry's being dropped. Jill and Wesker are in a relationship. Richard is taking the place of Barry, it seems like. And there's no Mr. X. Oh, and there's only one liquor, apparently. But we will have Birkin in many forms of his transformation, apparently. I'm fine with the transformations, but it's just like you're cutting a lot of important stuff out. Now onto this possible... Oh, and apparently Ada, from the other rumor that I've been hearing, isn't even in the movie except near the end. Ada Wong, which was a big part of Resident Evil 2, is not going to be in this movie till the end. I'm sorry, I have no hopes for it at all. I think it's going to bomb. I don't care how gory it is with the death scenes or whatever. I feel like it's going to bomb badly. Then on top of it, they're talking about the next movie is just going to jump straight to Code Veronica, so they're going to just skip over Nemesis completely. Which, Again, I say you should have done 2 and 3 because Nemesis also continues Jill's story. For you not to continue Jill's story and then jump it all the way to, say, if they do a movie for Resident Evil 5, well, then you're just plain stupid, in my opinion. You done shit on everything that us fans of the franchise have been fans of for so many years. What's the point in you doing the movie? What I think should happen is they should let us fans make the damn movies for Resident Evil. We would at least get it close to it, even though we can't make it canon. We wouldn't make some bullshit story or put people in bullshit relationships in the movie. There has to be a fan out there or a group of fans out there that can put together the money to make even, say, a B movie version. I just want a true version of a Resident Evil movie, and I know I'm not the only one. And a lot more people are going to be saying that when this one comes out. I have a feeling. But sure, you're going to have those newer fans sitting there like, oh my god, this movie is amazing. The game should be more like this. And I've got something to say to them. Shut up. Yes, you're entitled to your opinion. But I'm also entitled to mine, which is just the same as about a lot of other people's opinions. Some people are more opinionated about this situation than I. But welcome to Raccoon City. I don't think stands a chance. Now, on to another movie franchise that is coming out with a new one next year. It is in January. I'm trying to remember the date exactly. January, I want to say January 14th. Something like that. It's in the middle of January, I believe. Scream. And it's not being called Scream 5. It's just being called Scream, apparently. So far that I know of. They've released a trailer recently. Speaking of trailers, I'm going to go back to Welcome to Raccoon City real quick here. I forgot to mention this. It took them so long to release a trailer for this movie, closer to the time that it's coming out. That should also represent how bad this movie probably is going to be. And now, back on to Scream news. We do have Neve Campbell reprising her role as none other than Sidney Prescott. We have David Arquette reprising his role as Dewey. We have what's her name? Courtney Cox. Yeah. Courtney Cox reprising her role as Gale as well. Now, I don't know what the whole plot is. I've been seeing some leaks. I don't know what's going on yet. Apparently they have Scream 3 had a problem with leaks getting out that they had to rewrite so many times. So there's possibility, like some movies do, that what we've seen in the trailer might not even be in the movie. It's just to throw us off for now. But I have theories about this movie. 1, 4 took it to a new level with some of the kills. It was a lot gorier than Scream had ever been. But 5, I feel like if they keep that aspect, it could be the best one gore-wise. But killing-wise, I feel like either Dewey or Gale or both of them are going to get killed off in this one for some reason. Whether they're protecting somebody, whether they don't see it coming, I think one of them or both of them die in this one. It just looks like it. Especially from the trailer, we see Dewey. It looks like he's fighting with Ghostface. But no. There has been rumors that the killers are doing this because they love people and they're trying to keep people away from the one they love and whatnot. If that's your bullshit motive for this movie, then you're seriously gonna tank it. Because this is bullshit. You do not put that as a motive to be a killer in a horror movie. Because that is just stupid. It is plain stupid. But anyway, on to that. After that, now we come to November 24th. No, not November 24th. November 24th was Welcome to Raccoon City. Getting my dates mixed up. November 18th. We have the long, even back when Harold Ramis was alive still, awaited sequel for Ghostbusters, titled Ghostbusters Afterlife. We've seen a few trailers here and there now. This one looks like it is going to do a lot better than Ghostbusters 2016 did. Ghostbusters 2016, I will shit all over that film. That film was a piece of shit. It was a travesty from the get-go. And it wasn't because it was an all-female ensemble. It was because you're making it seem like with certain things happening in it that it takes place in the same universe. But yet you have Bill Murray reprising, well, not reprising his role, playing another role, but we know it's Bill Murray. Same with Ernie Hudson, same with Dan Aykroyd. It was completely stupid. That movie was ridiculous. And I feel even more disappointed for, what's his name that plays Thor? What's his name? Shit. Well, whatever his name is that plays Thor. Hold on, I can find out. Because I hate not knowing things, remembering things. I really hate forgetting them. Wait. I know his name now. Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth. I remember it right when I was about to go to IMDb. Go figure. And that it shows up then. Well, Chris Hemsworth's character, they made look brain dead, stupid, like a muscle-bound oaf. It was just, it was really ridiculous. I gave it a try. I watched it once. I've only watched that movie one time. And I really don't feel like watching it another time. Now, if somebody wants to watch it just to watch it, one of my friends or family members, and I'm around them, I'll watch it. Just to watch it, but I'll probably be doing something on my phone in the process, or playing on my Nintendo Switch, because I do not want anything to do with that movie, really. That movie was a shit show. It should not have ever been made. I don't know why it was. It was not a brilliant idea at all. But now Ghostbusters Afterlife, you have Sigourney Weaver reprising her role, and we do see her in the trailer, but who we don't see is Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Ernie Hudson. But apparently they have reprised their roles, which is good. The thing that's going to be a little hard to get used to is that this is kids acting as Ghostbusters now, and it's just, I'm hoping that when they bring Aykroyd, Murray, and Hudson into the mix, that it puts them as them meeting these kids and then teaching them, even after everything's said and done, teaching them more about everything and helping them out. Or even helping them take down the main villain in it, if there's a main villain or main ghost that needs to be taken down. I think that would be awesome. But no. Of course, we can hope for things, but do we ever really get them? Now, on to... do I have anything else to talk about? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I really do not know if I have anything else to talk about. I will mention one thing, though. You should check out this band called Veteran Avenue. It's my good friend Brad Cox's band, who is also author of the trilogy of books. It's the Children of the Program books. I've read book 1, amazing book. I'm not giving any spoilers to it, just in case anybody who watches my video finds the book, buys it, or somehow finds somebody they could borrow it from, because you ain't borrowing it from me. I'm about halfway through the second book, and so far that one is really good as well. I have the third one, and once I'm done the second one, I'm going straight to the third one. And unfortunately, there is another local author that I know about around here by the name of Harry Carpenter, and I have access to a few of his books. I have some of them I have them all digital. All the books that I have access to are all digital. And I haven't read any of them yet. I plan to after I get through Brad's books. It's just I don't read as much as I used to. I used to read a lot, but these days a lot of stuff is the same thing. But Brad's is way different than anything I've ever read. If I had to classify it under a genre to read, I'd say, see that I can't even classify it, because it's too good of a book, and it's just, I don't know what genre. It doesn't really fit under any genre you would find in a public library. I'm not even sure you can find his books in a public library. I know you can buy them off Amazon. You can probably buy it off of, I don't know if you can get it from Barnes & Noble's online. I do know there is a place that I learned about from Facebook called, I believe it's pronounced Capricos Books. Now that place, and I will try to find the link and put it down in the description, has Brad's books where you can order them, and I think she even has Harry's books, the physical copies. I only have the digital of, I think, 3 of his, and I really need to read them so I can give a review to him on his channel, because I told him I would. Once I'm done reading all 3 of Brad's, I'm going to do just a complete review on what I thought of all 3 as a collective, because since it's a trilogy, I feel it's better to talk about it as a whole. Even then, it's still going to be hard to do a spoiler free review on that. That one, it's going to take me some time to figure out how to do that. But no, I think that is it. I think. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I've taken enough of y'all's time. And once again, I want to say I'm sorry for if I give away spoilers to any movies. Again, all these things I've been hearing or seeing in trailers, which you may have seen the trailers as well and witnessed what I'm talking about and some of the stuff. It's just rumors, possible leaks, not confirmed. So, take it however you want. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't know. All I know is I have no hopes for Welcome to Raccoon City at all. The only video game franchise movie that is done, video game franchise that has been turned into a movie that seemed like it did pretty good, in my opinion, is Silent Hill. Silent Hill, I think, did really freaking well. It was gory. It was a good story. And now, it was not completely like the games. There was a lot of stuff different about that. There was a lot of differences. I mean, I probably couldn't even list them all on the screen. That it would be too much. I know I said I was done talking, but just some things popped up. But yeah, now I think that's about it. Oh, I am going to be doing Star Wars Squadrons here soon. Hopefully before the end of this month. If not, it'll be sometime in November that I do Star Wars Squadrons. And I might also start up redoing what's it called? Star Wars. It's another Star Wars game. Oh, Fallen Order, I believe it's called. Jedi Fallen Order, I believe is what it's called. But I'm definitely going to try to do videos for both of those games. And what I want to try to do is play one for a little bit during the day, and then that same day play the other for a little bit, so that way 2 videos go up. So I will be actually showing that I'm putting up more stuff finally. It's just been but I keep talking about movies and video games, although I am excited about one more thing. Nintendo 64 online expansion along with Sega Genesis games for Nintendo Switch Online. The price is high. Right now there's only 1 or 2 games I would play on there. And that is Mario Kart 64 and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Or Ocarina of Time. I don't know exactly how it's pronounced. It's just, I've heard it pronounced both ways before. Now, in the future, they have already stated that they're probably going to be putting Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, which I haven't ever beat. I've beaten Ocarina of Time. But, there's no talks about GoldenEye. Apparently there is some licensing issues for that one. I really hope they get that straightened out, because I really think GoldenEye online against people online would be way different, and it would be kind of awesome and a lot more challenging. Now there are rumors that Perfect Dark wasn't going to come, and now there's rumors going around that it is going to become, but it's going to come later. I don't know how much later, but Perfect Dark is another good game too. You also got another multiplayer aspect to it, but that one you could actually do by yourself on the 64, where GoldenEye you really couldn't do the multiplayer aspect on the 64. Perfect Dark, you could go against all these different simulants, and man, a lot of them are challenging. There's one that, even if you're playing with other people or other simulants and you kill it, it won't kill anybody else till it kills you. I believe it was called the Venge Sim. Perfect name for it. Then you got one that I think is called Shield Sim, and it just constantly takes all the shield as well. So it does become a challenge to kill, actually, because you start weakening its shield, and it goes and gets another shield, picks it up. Well, then you gotta start damaging another shield again. And it just becomes a major pain in the ass. So that's when you get the very powerful Magnum, I forget what it's called, in the game, and just blow their brains out in it. Because it's just, I think it would take about 3 shots to take their shield down, then one more, which I would always aim for the head, and then they're done. Perfect Dark is one of my favorite 64 games, along with GoldenEye. Mario Kart 64, I wouldn't put it as my favorite, but it's another good game. Now, I'm a big Resident Evil fan, but I didn't really play Resident Evil 2 on the 64. I didn't have access to it, really. So, but I've beaten almost every Resident Evil game there is to beat, except for, I think it was called Resident Evil Gaiden or something like that, and it was for I want to say Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance. I haven't ever played that one, or it might have been Game Boy SP, something like that. I've been Revelations 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I've beaten the remastered of 1. I've beaten Survivor, Resident Evil Survivor as well. I've beaten the remake of 2, the remake of 3. I'm going through them and playing them again. I'm probably going to do a series, actually, a playlist of me just doing each game. Like, I might play it for an hour and then get to a save spot, which then it might take up a little more than an hour if I'm not near for a save spot right at that moment when that hour timer goes off, and make each video about an hour or some minutes, like that, till I beat it. And I may or may not play with mods. I haven't decided on that yet. But, I have to acquire the rest of Revelations 2. I beat it on PS3, but I've got to get it on Steam. I got to acquire 7 on Steam, and I got to acquire 8 on Steam. I also have Operation Raccoon City as well. And then I have to decide, even though it has negative reviews, do I get Umbrella Corps or not? It is technically a spin-off Resident Evil game. So do I get it? Oh yeah, and I've also will play through Code Veronica as well. So there is a lot of content I am planning. Now, I've mentioned in the past that I would do content, but this time I'm setting aside what I want to do when I want to do it. Now, I should have already been doing this month the Resident Evil playlist that I wanted to do. I could still potentially do it, but I don't know if I have time to do it right now because I gotta help somebody I know with some stuff, and then I've been working on other games. I recently started out Fallout Shelter. Funny story, with mods, and I have infinite health on, and apparently somehow one of my people keep dying. Okay, I understand when I have somebody out and I turn the game off and I sign off and everything, and the mod usage, well, I understand that person dying, and then when I get back on, I turn the mods back on and I revive them since I have infinite caps. But even when I'm on, somehow one person just keeps dying and I have to keep reviving them. I'm not upset about it. I'm more puzzled by it because if nobody else is dying when they get hit by stuff, how is this one person dying? I don't understand it. But that's enough. I have wasted so much time. Well, not necessarily wasted, taken up so much of your time. But I do appreciate you taking the time to view this video. Remember, always, if you like what you're seeing, click the like button, subscribe so you can see when I put future content up, and remember to always be safe, especially around these troubling times right now with COVID and everything. And make sure to have a safe and happy Halloween this year. It is one of my favorite holidays of all. But take care, and I'll see you later.